Welcome to Tales from the Caveside, where Lillian and Chris, we bought a cave house and finca on the outskirts of a small Spanish town. Follow us as we learn to renovate and create a home that we will be proud of.
Okay, with Lillian been back over here now. In fact, it's her first day back at work. I'm going to get back on with the caves, or do some work in the caves anyway. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take some stuff off in this room. This is reasonably firm at the moment, but I want to tackle this wall a bit. So I'll make a start on that, and the guy from the skip company has been in contact and said, can I have my skip back please? Just want to see how loose potentially this is, but unfortunately I've got a Dover. So hang on a sec. Dover, out you go mate, go on, out you go. Good boy. Right. Okay. They're not the bricks that I thought they were. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yes, they are the bricks I thought they were. Okay, these ones. A load of rubbish. Weak as anything. Which goes further to prove that this is not a supporting wall. Okay, so I've just taken off these higher bits here that were looking quite heavy, but were loose. So I'll just go around now with a hammer and just work my way down. The size of this. There's a brick, broken brick, and the rest of it is yeso again. And this is one of the things that they've attached it to the wall with. Just a blob of cement or whatever they used, probably cement. Just splattered it on the wall and put a brick against it. And no bricks were attached to that. Right, there we go. This wall was put together using yeso. Just because it's quick and it holds, but it's not what you'd expect to have a brick wall built out of. Okay, so I've just cleared that lot up. I'm going to take you and show you. I know the light's really, really bad in here, but hopefully you'll be able to see the gap between cave and wall. And there's nothing in between supporting it at all. It's just supporting itself. And I don't know if you can make out, it actually curves. And I could actually pull this down. I'm not going to because I've got electricity tube running, even though it's not secured all the way down until here. And obviously I need lights, I need electricity, so I'm going to wait until I got past this area before taking the rest of it down. So I'll move along now, and I've got down to a nice safe working height. I'd just like to say the humidity in here has gone through the roof again. So every time we unveil something, the humidity goes up. It's crazy. Right, I've reorientated the camera. So, I've moved the camera. Hopefully you get a better view. I need to do this one-handed because I've got no way of securing this out of the way. I've gone past the socket now. So I'm hoping I can do it. Actually, I use the shovel as a lever. Just looked, that's not going to work because it's actually pulling the whole wall down. I don't want it to set the whole wall down just yet. Right. Rethink, because as I'm leaving it here, all this lot's coming as well. I need to keep that sockets out. Let's see what we can do. I just had a thought. We've got a mattress. I'm going to put the mattress on the floor because this could be heavy. Right, I'm back. Didn't take long. Well, it wasn't that heavy, but it's heavy enough to have damaged the floor if I hadn't have had that bit of protection. Okay. Next layer. As we thought, this is another false wall here. Okay, so mind out the way, Dover. Come on, mate, it's dangerous in here for you. So this wall was built flat, possibly keyed in that end, or at least length. This wall looks like there's one little tiny key just there. The rest of it's flat and maybe there, maybe a bit lower down. So I'm guessing is they built one wall and then built another wall as opposed to building into the corner to make it strong. Right, I'll get this lot cleaned up. Now for this bottom bit of wall, I'm sure this wall's going to come down as well, but I need to make sure Lillian's happy with that first. But this wall can come down. Okay. Well, Lillian's come back from work just in time for me to show her more roots. Dead roots.
They're dead, that's the important bit.
Dead.
I like that word.
Yours. Are you ready? Aha, that was easy. That's how well down the wall was, because I haven't hit it.
It's a much bigger bedroom now.
What is it, about 10-15 centimetres that way longer?
So where are we? So walking into this room that we thought was another hollow wall, but it's not. This coating's got to come off. That's the wall Chris has just taken off. This is what we will take down as soon as we get another skip. Go down the side here. And I can put my fist around the corner. That's how much gap there is. I suppose the idea was for allowing it to breathe.
But then why lock it in?
Then why lock it at the top? Yes.
It's not going to. If you're going to do that, any person with any knowledge would put vents in.
Yes.
Put air vents up there, and then the damn could come out.
Yeah.
And then that would have been fine.
Yes.
But it's not. But if you also look, this edge here, this wall was put up first.
Okay.
Okay.
This one was again tapped against it.
And they plastered the wall. and then they put this wall up.
Oh, good. So it wasn't even tied in anyway?
No, because look, you can see the plaster. Right, I'm getting a bit from behind this wall. If I can get it without it falling apart. Ah, that bit broken off. Plastered. Look here. If you just stand, you might not be able to see with the camera, but you definitely can with your eye. There.
This little
Line.
layer.
All the way down.
Can you see here? So this wall was on and it was plastered, that thin micro layer of plaster, and then this wall was butted up to it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even keyed in at any point.
Possibly was there. They must have broken a bit out the other wall.
But you've still got the original, that wall plaster here.
Yeah.
All the way down. Take it.
Yes.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously they change their minds as often as we change ours.
Well, obviously. But my head still says it's all done for aesthetics.
Yeah.
What are you showing me?
I'm not showing you. I'm coming to have you to listen with your beady ears.
Okay.
You know, ladies have got extraordinary ears like bats.
Yes.
And they can hear
When
somebody
children-
misbehaving 3 million miles away.
Yes.
Listen.
Mad. You jiggle it here again. I'm just going to hold the camera still there and you can see it moving against this background. That might come down on me.
Yeah. Do you remember a wall? Do you remember a wall?
Do you remember the first one was funny, the second one was amusing. By the third and fourth one we'd had enough because it was ridiculous.
No, that one was because you was working underneath it at the bottom and then
Yes.
it started to come down and I was terrified. My mind just went back to the work you was doing and I thought you was under there 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And that could have come down on you and caused you serious damage.
Yes.
Yeah. But there was that wall between the toilet where it is
Yes.
now.
I think all that's pretty much holding that is that little bit of, there's a bridge there of Yeso across the top.
Yeah, a couple of bits. Well, if I can just get this little bit done,
Yeah.
and this little bit, we can get this bit in the skip,
Yes.
and then call it, because I don't want to have a pile.
We're not taking, no, we're not.
No, it wouldn't matter, because it's still got to hit the floor, and then I've still got to pick it up and put it in the barrel so it can come down now, and while we're waiting for a skip, or it can stay,
Okay.
and then it can come for a
Well,
skip.
If you clear up these little bits here,
We'll have something to eat.
we'll have something to eat. I'll ring Skip Man, see when he can get the skip changed,
Yes.
and we'll take it from there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, had a little bit of a chat about this, and our theory earlier that all this is hollow and it's only being held by this piece here. What we're going to do is just break out a bit here to actually see what's going on at this point, and basically take it from there. It's all coming down, just a question of how to, depending as to how it's attached to its behindness. Is that a word?
Yes.
Behindness?
Yes. It also lets us know if we can save this,
Yes.
or if we're going to have to lose it all and then rebuild.
In an ideal world,
in
I like to
advance.
like to save this if we can, because this room does need some shelving. So this has obviously existed up to here and then around the corner to the original wall, and this is our brick wall that is here.
Yeah, and just
With this
stuff
gap.
with Yeso, fast acting stuff I expect.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's good, which means that this isn't built in to this.
Yes. Yeah, that was the concern, was we have to lose the shelf as well as
Yeah,
everything else when we took the wall down.
that's it. No way! Pink!
More pink plaster.
Pink!
So there is. Oh my goodness. She loved pink.
Well, it was actually a he who owned this.
If I get out of the light, is the camera pointing on that? I can't see because the shadows. Okay, there you go, yeah. There's the pink. The original pink plaster. Yes, it was him we bought it from, but it was his mother's cave. Do you remember?
Yes, that's true.
There you go.
Pink!
It's proper pink. Everywhere else we've found pink, it's been very muted pink. That's quite in your face pink.
Well, I think that's because it's been hidden. Right, I'm looking along the wall now. And that it's not connected to the backing wall.
Okay.
Anywhere. Right, you look down there. You'll see a splodge.
I can see this gap at the other end.
Yeah, you'll see a splodge.
Yes.
Well, that's actually these bricks here that have just been splodged in.
Okay, so there's some splodged in bricks about this level on that side.
Yeah, that's where I'm touching.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But other than that, I can see daylight all the way up. No, Loki, it's not for you, mate.
It's not.
Go on, off you go.
I know it's your bed from when you was living in the cave, but it's not your bed now, mate.
So what's just come in is a mattress to go on the floor there, you can see it now. So that when this stuff falls, it doesn't damage these floor tiles.
It looks like someone smeared something unmentionable on there.
It does look like something unmentionable. I was waiting to see what you were going to say.
I was going to start that end, but I think it'd actually be easy starting at this end.
Yeah, Loki out. Come on, away.
Because I'm just above my head. And obviously I don't want my hair to be messed up.
No.
Not before you cut it for me.
Exactly.
You sure?
Yes. Shall I help you catch it?
No? Mattress is going to do it.
Yeah, I know, it's going to bounce off the mattress. Mind your shins.
Use ballast.
Down.
That's even less stable than using those other bricks.
Yes.
Because all I've done is slotted them together.
Yeah.
It's all clean.
Oh, okay, yes, I haven't even had glue in them.
No.
So the bardos are the big bricks, and they actually one side
Well, maybe one has.
One side has a channel and the other side has a groove. We've got like tongue and groove flooring, and they've just been slotted in to build the wall, and then glued at the top so they don't move.
Yeah. Oh yes.
No way. Well, it is.
Yeah. This is ace. It's not on the floor. It's not connected to the floor.
It's come away in one. Look, guys.
Are we ready?
Yeah, you stand right back for your shins.
You didn't tell me to move the shovel.
The shovel can be replaced. Your shins can't.
That's it. Wall's down. Good, that was a mess.
Oh, doesn't it? They've had problems.
Yes, they did. Look how
So
wet
guess what they did? They just covered them up. That is ridiculous.
Yes. But I don't need this anymore.
Wall's down.
Well, wall part 1. There's a wall part 2. There's no point in taking this more because it's got nowhere to go.
No, till we get the skip. At least we've opened this now and it's got half a chance of drying.
Yeah.
I know, it's a joke.
I'm not laughing. This is weird.
That isn't even soil. That actually is, but you can't tell, but that is yeso.
Are you surprised? No.
No, unfortunately, wish I could say I was. But, oh, how bad a wall is this? How unusual is this?
So shocked.
So shocked, so surprised.
Is that a rock?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's say if it's a rock, I'd leave it there. We come back. We can secure
No,
it.
I'm afraid it's more yeso.
Okay.
Then you see, oh, I'll just have a go at that bit, and you keep going. Stop.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll try and get some of these bits here into the skip. If we can find a place to balance it.
Well, the way he tips that skip up when he empties it, I don't think there's much point. It's quite full. He has it up like that, so it will slide off.
And the door, only one door clip works.
Yeah, I would leave it.
Okay. Okay, well, this is just going to dump more humidity in, but that's all right.
Yeah. Move the fan from the other room tonight into here to push it out of this room.